Greetings, Earthlings of the Internet. My name is Richard Granger with VENN, and we're going to be going over some things that we can all look forward to in Outriders. The game is brought to us by Bulletstorm developers People Can Fly, and it's a hub-based co-op RPG that wears its inspirations on its sleeve. This game is shaping up to be one of the more interesting games of the year so far, in my opinion, as you play as a super-powered soldier known as an Outrider. You wake up after 31 years in cryosleep and are given the choice between one of 4 classes known as the Altered. Each with 3 unique skill trees, and depending on which one you choose, will make up your core combat style for the rest of the game. Combat in Outriders is really intriguing. It gives you a bunch of different abilities to choose from and then map 3 of them at a time. If you're the trickster, you'll be more in the middle of the action, using close range attacks to manipulate space and time. But if you're looking for a more tactical approach, I would recommend going with the Technomancer, who you can use to take out enemies from a distance using a variety of gadgets. After playing the demo, I'm definitely most excited for the Trickster. You can use a crazy ability to slow down time and then use your temporal blade to disintegrate your enemies into ashes. It's pretty damn cool. Did you guys check out the demo? If so, which class are you most excited about? The game really encourages you to be in the heat of the battle, as there's no way to regain health other than by killing more enemies. You can't take a second to regroup because the AI will hunt you down and inevitably take you out. On top of that, you get grenades thrown at you if you stay in one place for too long, forcing you to be on the move at all times. You'll be rolling and strafing all over the place, avoiding all different kinds of attacks, but the aggressive nature of the combat feels so satisfying and really addicting. The more quickly you take out your enemies, the more world tier points you're going to receive, and these kind of work in a similar way to torment levels from Diablo. For each world tier you level up, the enemies get a buff in health, armor, damage, and overall level. But leveling up your world tiers isn't exclusively about suffering. You'll also increase your chance to loot rare, epic, and legendary items, giving your character the opportunity to compete at the higher levels. And that's actually something I really want to talk about, and that's the loot and gear customization. Outriders is all about loot. You'll find weapons and armor along your journey in either stashes or by taking out enemies and farming certain bosses. There are 11 types of guns and 5 types of armor, which allow for a variety of combat approaches. As you move through the world tiers, the quality and effectiveness of your weapons and armor will substantially increase. If you're lucky, you'll also come across legendary items, which not only give you increased weapon damage, but also come with some insane effects. For example, there's a legendary assault rifle called the Absolute Zero, which tweaks your shots to turn your enemies into ice cubes. There are a ton of different weapons and armor combinations that you can mod, making customization in this game seemingly endless. I'm personally looking forward to breaking down my gear and collecting as many mods as I possibly can to customize the hell out of my loadout. But what do you guys think? What kind of mods and loots are you looking for, and what are you excited about? Let's chat in the comments below. One of the things I'm most excited about for Outriders is the fact that you can go through this entire story with up to 2 other friends. And you can play with anyone on PlayStation, PC, Xbox, and Google Stadia. And you'll be able to do this on April 1st. Please feel free to roast me if I forgot anything that you're excited about, but if you did have a good time, maybe drop a like and even subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single video moving forward. My name's Richard Granger with VENN, and
I'll be back.